Welcome to another episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. Me and Josh are here to rate and or roast some rigs. But like last episode, this episode, I actually haven't seen these. Josh picked these out, and I am seeing these for the very first time. And my reaction is genuine. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to roasting. Rig number one. Damn,
exactly.
beautiful room.
So
first.
clean.
It's very clean. I love the amount of white. It's tastefully done. I like the rug. Also, you be real. You picked this because of the Explorer on the right-hand side, didn't you?
It's definitely a factor.
Josh really likes Explorers.
I love Explorers.
And he's also running Logic.
Yes.
And I see Get Good on, I mean, dude, there's Les Pauls, there's Explorers, there's Strats, there's a tidy pedal board, there's a camera and a tripod, so he's filming stuff in here as he should. Also, that white really adds a lot to his lighting, I'm sure.
That little rectifier in the cabinet.
Yeah, this is really good. And is that a dark glass? Yeah, that's a dark glass bass amp as well. Just a Torpedo Live. Boy, have we...
You know what's good.
Ooh, this is pretty good. I really, really like this entire setup. Very tastefully done. I wouldn't change anything about it. Boy, I'm going to give him a 4.5 out of 5. Let's start this off strong.
Right.
Yeah. What? Okay, so here's the situation. I'm going to paint you a picture with this setup. The amps were kidnapped from their families, and they have been thrown into a crawl space of a house where I don't know if you call him a serial killer, but the sicko is holding the gear hostage, and they haven't seen sunlight in weeks. Their families are worried sick about them, and they are on America's Most Wanted, the amp edition, because yes, that is a thing.
Okay, so
I can smell this room.
I mean, all of this is pretty good, but look at that EQ pedal at the top.
Oh man, you know what they call that? The California Smile. that is the scooped. He's turned all of the mid-range down, going into a 6505 MH. I don't even. Oh boy, oh boy. What is going? This is not.
And there's that cheap MXL mic.
Yeah.
That condenser. I just want to hear just that mic soloed out with this like scooped ass tone.
Although he does have a Sons of Texas sticker on the Randall combo. Friends of mine, I love that band. So you just saved yourself from literally getting the first probably 0.5 beards ever. I'm going to upgrade it. I will give this rig 1.5 out of 5 beards. I mean, this is simple and effective. We have a Helix, Bitches They Know, patch name called. I want a patch called Bitches They Know, and then his wireless name on his Line 6 wireless unit is also called Bitches. This guy really, really likes bitches.
Or he is.
Or he is a bitch. And he likes female dogs as well. I don't know which one it is. But he has the dark glass amp as well. So it looks like by the patch that he's using this like a 4-cable method
I think so.
For effects, which is a great way to use the Helix.
Got the Dingwall combustion.
Dingwall with a GoPro mount. He is locked and loaded and ready for business. I don't really have anything bad to say about this. He's also staying hydrated with a bottle of water on the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably trying to get that nolly tone.
By the amount of effects he has going on in the Helix, yeah, probably. Honestly, I bet it sounds really good though.
Yes.
I would give this rig 4 out of 5 beards. Let's see. This rig says he's into jazz and easy listening, and he probably doesn't like Metallica or Pantera for that matter. And he probably has never even heard of Ola England, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, he probably is into country. No, all kidding aside, geez, talk about a lot of Dean MLs. Dimebag inspired and otherwise. I like the Tobacco Burst and the Spalted Top ML most. He has an Ola England signature Randall Satan. He has a Crank Cab, which I'm going to assume is the Krankenstein one.
Which one of these would you pick up first?
Probably the Tobacco Burst one. What about you?
I think I would probably go with that all black one with the gold hardware on the right.
Tuxedo Boy.
That one is speaking to me for some reason. Might be just because of the headstock. I'm really not a fan of that like Dean headstock.
I'm not either. I'm not a fan of Dean guitars generally speaking, although I respect their contribution to like their association with Dimebag. Yeah, I don't know. This is a pretty good rig. I'm gonna let you rate this. I can't decide.
I mean, it's so like specific.
It's very niche.
I'm gonna give it just a middle, probably like 3.5.
Exactly what I was thinking.
3.5 out of 5 beards.
All right. First, I was like, "Oh, is that a vacuum cleaner?" And it's on a guitar stand.
It's part of the rig.
It's part of the rig. I like it. Also, that is a beautiful Strat.
Is that a Fender? No, it's not.
I don't think it's a Fender, but that is beautiful.
Maybe some kind of Warmoth build?
Possibly. Yeah, because that string tree is definitely not a Fender. Not a Fender spec. He also has a Super Nintendo. He has a Dreamcast. I mean...
With Zelda in there.
And his rug is clean. He has been using the vacuum cleaner. You know what? I really, really like this rig. It's simple and effective. You don't have to have something super elaborate. I think he probably comes home from his accounting job or something, which I'm guessing is what he does, maybe based on his rig. He puts his tie back and he goes for broke when he cranks up his deluxe reverb. No, this is pretty good. I would give this 4 out of 5 beards, honestly. Yeah. I mean, there is an aged white Les Paul custom, guys, and then a black one on top of that with an EVH wah. Oh, the positive grade, the bias amp is it's okay, whatever. Marshall cab. I mean, dude, this rig is awesome. I hate to say it. I think I have to give this a 5 out of 5 beers just based on the guitars.
It's those Les Pauls.
Dude, I'm a sucker for them. Especially, look at the aging on that damn thing.
It's pretty beautiful.
Oh, yeah. 5 out of 5 beards.
There it is.
You earned it. Oh, no. Oh.
Time to go in.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Get the burn cream out. First, fall. What is this, 2010? What year is this? Honestly. Is this Drusev? Did Drusev send this in? I bet Drusev sent this in, didn't he? Although those plugs, those electrical sockets mean they're probably in the UK. But your room's a mess. Get your life in order. This is probably... And you have a baseball bat up at the top. What are you preparing for? Someone to come in and like... steal your rig or something? No, I promise you, no one wants this rig or any piece of this rig except for maybe the Horizon Devices Apex preamp. But other than that, no one probably wants any part of this rig. Although I will take the Tube Screamer if you're giving it away. This stresses me out, and stress makes me angry.
That
honestly.
Apex preamp was probably a decent attempt at making that little amp sound good, but I bet it probably still does not.
Yeah, listen, you need to just throw that amp away. That Vision amp, guitar amplifier, any amp that says guitar amplifier on the front of the panel is probably not worth plugging into. It's probably a great paperweight or a stool. You should move it down into the pantry in case your lady needs to get some chips at the top of the shelf or something like that.
There's no lady in this.
There's no lady. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to give him a bone. There's no lady.
There's no lady in this scenario. Just like that low E, just
yeah,
flubbing Oh my god.
Yeah, why do you even have a 7-string? We know that you only play that low E. Or that low B.
Or B, or
Yeah.
however low he tunes.
I'm gonna give this rig a half of a beard. You know what?
There it is.
You deserve it.
There it is. Is that the first? Is that the first 0.5 beards?
I believe that is the first 0.5 beards.
All right.
Yeah, he earned it with honors. Oh yeah, look at that,
Some towers of tone.
dude. This is a rig of doom. This is a rig of doom. Oh baby, look at that. I used to tour with one of those PV cabs on the right. Those exact ones, and they were amazing, and they were light, and they were so durable. The bass rig, dude, this rig is awesome.
It's all black, just like
Sleek. Oh man. I would give you a 5 out of 5 beards, but you should be flying those vintage PV logos on those cabs that were there originally, which I know you probably took off. You should be flying those high and proud, my friend.
yes.
Vintage PV stuff is so sick. I will still give this rig, I'm going to give you a 4.5 out of 5 beards. Well deserved. Oh, boy. Ah, my eyes. What is... Dude, there's so much going on here. Hang on. I have to, like, section this off and look at a section at a time. I see an orange amp, and then you have a cab with a spider on it, man, because it's tough. And then you have some kind of a wall graphic that's like, oh, everything's being selected. There's space on the other side of this wall. Maybe I'll find good amps here. Nope, not there either. You have... Did you pick this one because it has an Explorer-style guitar? I bet you did, didn't you? Anytime there's if you want your rig on Ready to Roast My Rig, just include an Explorer. Josh will pick it every time.
There it is.
The Iceman's cool. I will give you the Iceman.
There's that Sinister Gates signature.
The Sinister Gates is cool. The Kirk Hammett
Kirk
Ouija
Hammett, yeah.
Ouija guitar, and there's an EVH guitar right in the middle, the center there, the purple one.
Oh, that's what that is.
But overall, there's just a real non-coherence about. There's nothing. Ah, man, I don't know. It's pretty chaotic.
He's going through Mixcraft.
Yeah.
That's Mixcraft.
Yeah, that's
Well,
oof.
And what's up with the second computer, like, in the non-visible area?
Yeah,
Like,
why is there a computer down there? Why would you have that there? I don't know why.
Also, the monitors, like...
The monitors are the stands for the second
as
shelf.
start.
What is going on with your life? You know what? What would you give this?
I mean, there's a lot of really cool guitars
There is some good stuff. There's some good in the dark, but
I think I'm gonna give it 2.5 out of 5 beards.
2.5. Oh man. Okay.
Yup.
He has a Hammerhead sticker? Wow, that's the kid that band of young kids
Oh.
that do the sick Metallica.
Yeah.
That's Hammerhead. Okay. Oh. And this is I believe this is an Electra Flying V.
I've never seen one of these.
It's James Hetfield's original white Flying V from the Kill 'Em All days.
Okay.
Clearly he's a big Metallica fan. Also because he has a Mesa Boogie Mark III. He has a record player on top of that. He has Steel Reserve on top of that. I can literally smell the bong water that is soaked into the rug on this picture.
Yup.
And I bet that marijuana leaf on your guitar was once upon a time a scratch and sniff sticker. I bet you it was.
I hope so.
He's really into 80s thrash. You know, the Iron Maiden patch, the Motorhead patch. I back it. I respect it. Is that a pair of pants on the ground?
It is.
Were you... Guys, I shouldn't have to say this, but please be wearing pants when you take a photo when you're thinking of me. Please. Don't take your pants off to take a photo for Ready to Roast My Rig.
She's got some drugs on top
got some pills. You got you got what looks to be a small thing of cologne. I don't know why you have that, man. You might as well just throw that away. Yeah, I bet this thing. I bet this place reeks of bong water and sadness, and I bet you his riffs are about as heavy as the weight of life on them as well. But you know what? I'm gonna go easy on you. You have a Mesa Boogie amp. You have an old electrifying B and with a hammerhead.
Probably sounds pretty good.
It probably sounds pretty dope. I'm gonna go right in the middle of the road here and go 3 out of 5 beards. And that does it for this episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. If you would like your rig to be rated and or roasted, feel free to shoot an email on over to rateorroast@gmail.com, and we will see you next time.